birth of a storm. From childhood, Afonja's eyes burn like coals. He trained with warriors twice his age, and he walked with the pride of a leopard. By manhood, he had become the empire's most fearless sword, the man who led armies across Niger, the one whose war cries scattered enemies like dry leaves. But power attracts envy, and envy breeds fear. A dark cloud began to gather around the Alaafin Aole Arugongo, whose throne was trembling with unrest. The king's trial. One evening, Afonja entered the palace. The king sat still, his face carved with bitterness. "Afonja," he said, "lead your army to destroy Akpom." The warlord in the hall gasped. Afonja bowed his head. "Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, I cannot spill innocent blood for politics." The king's eyes narrowed. The drums of rebellion began to beat. The lion walks alone. Afonja left Oyo and rode to Ilorin. Then a lonely frontier town surrounded by rolling plains. There he declared, "Let Ilorin be free. Let no king chain my destiny." Warrior flocks to him, hunters, deserters, adventurers, and slaves seeking freedom. Then came the most faithful group of all, the Fulani warriors of Shehu Alimi. Tall, calm, and mysterious, Alimi walked like a man guided by invincible wings. His followers, the Jamas, fought with discipline and fierce devotion. Together, they won battles that shook Oyo to its core. But as Ilorin swelled with new power, a shadow grew behind Afonja's throne. Fire inside the house. When Alimi died, his son Abdulsalam rose like a rising sun over Ilorin. Afonja felt the wall tightening. The city he built now obeyed an order. He summoned Abdulsalam. "Tell your warriors to stand down." Afonja demanded. The young emir smiled gently. "Afonja, the wind has changed. You cannot command a storm you did not create." The last stand of the Afonja. Then the scream of a horn. The Jamas attacked. Thousands flooded the streets of Ilorin, their chant echoing through the night. Afonja leapt from his combat, sword in both hands, roaring, fall like a man possessed. Cutting through waves of warriors, his body soaked in sweat, blood, and moonlight. After arrow struck him, but he refused to fall. The people watched from rooftops, trembling, at last surrounded, pierced by a dozen arrows. The lion of Ilorin fell to his knees. He looked up at the sky and whispered, "Ilorin, I carved you from dust. Let history remember my roar." The final arrow found his heart. After the lion fell, Abdulsalam became the first emir of Ilorin. The town joined the Sokoto Caliphate, and the Yoruba warlord city slipped from Yoruba rule forever.